Richard Nixon and Eisenhower, Dwight D. Eisenhower, didn't like one another. They may have hated one another. They may have gone even lower than that. They both may have been in Dante's ninth circle of hell. But the story that is told is done for one reason and one reason only. And it's to prove that both Richard Nixon and Dwight Eisenhower didn't get along for a reason. And the reason was, if they couldn't get along, their party couldn't get along, and they themselves, as representatives of the Republican Party, could not get along. And the people that write this, I hope you're not shocked, are Democrats. And it's a story that is done purposefully. It's not a story that's done because of some mistake. It's a story that's done because if you are a Democrat and you're partisan, or if you are of a liberal persuasion and you're partisan, the story fits. It is a good story of where to start with the animosity within the Republican Party. And what's a better place to start with animosity within the Republican Party than Dwight Eisenhower and Richard Nixon? It may make sense to folks that don't do the work, but after 20 years and 3 million pages of documents, and reading as much as I could and interviewing as many people as I could, the story is just the opposite. So what I decided to do was to begin with one of the seminal moments in Richard Nixon, Dwight Eisenhower. And it was called the Fun Crisis. And it dealt with a checker speech, both of which were supposed to show how badly Nixon and Eisenhower got along, and in addition to that, how evil Richard Nixon was. Because, as his brother knows better than most, you have to make Richard Nixon evil before he was even born. There is a lady that wrote a book called Richard Nixon by Fawn Brodie. And I kid you not. On the fly jacket it says that even before he was born, he was a liar. I mean, that kind of stuff is crazy, but that's the kind of thing that we're looking at.